Hello viewers, and huge welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Uniblend, and this is Shanu Singh. So in today's video tutorial we'll be learning how to run and jump our character that we have just created in the previous videos. If you haven't watched my previous videos, then I'll just provide the link of those videos into the description box. So just first of all watch that, otherwise you will not get anything in this video. So yeah, let's go and watch this video. We have created this character along with the movements and the camera control. So as you see, this player is moving fine and doing this idle animation and this camera control. So for this video we just need to add the running and the jumping animation to this character. So for the running process we just need to add the running animation. So just drag and drop the running animation quickly to the animator tab and make transition from walk to run and run to walk. Now we just have to add a new parameter here, bool, and rename it as run quickly, and just select this arrow and uncheck this has exit time option and just add if run is true, then character should switch from walk to run, and if running is false, then character should switch from run to walk or run to idle. So that's the basic concept here we are applying. So now we just need to go to the character and yeah, just come here and edit. If you don't know what is this, then you haven't watched my previous video. So yeah, just go and watch, otherwise you will not get anything in this video. So just edit and yeah, just come to the state one, just rename it as run plus idle plus walk. Okay, so just come to the first state, just add a new action called get button down. Yeah, just add this. So we have added this get button down. So basically yeah, so we have added this get button down action so that our player will run by pressing shift key. So just quickly go to the project setting and just come to the input, and if you just see this fire tree is used as left shift. So we just have to add fire 3 instead of fire 1. So let's go back and replace this as fire 3 and create a new event called run, and just come here and add transition here. So just now add a new state called as run. Action here and just go here, just okay, and add a new action called get button up. Yeah, so if we just release the shift key, then our player should stop running. So just add here fire 3, just create a new event called walk. just add a new transition to run, walk. Okay, so we just have to add more actions. So for controlling this parameter run, we just need to have a new action called get set animator bool. Okay, so just write exactly the same value as here run, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so now you just have to copy this one, and this. So you just have to copy these guys and paste it here into the run tab and just make a change that in this set animator bool you make sure that you will check mark this one true value. Now just do this and this, just connect walk to idle and just connect run to run, and that's all. I think now our player should run. If we press shift key, let's just check it out. Okay, so our player is walking fine, and if we just hold shift when our player is running, and if we just release this shift, our player will stop running. So yeah, it is working fine now. Okay, just save this. Now we have done with the running process. For finally the jumping process, we just need to have this jumping animation. Just quickly drag and drop this into the animator tab and make a transition from idle to jump, from walking to jump, and from running to jump, and simultaneously from jump to idle, from jump to walking, and we just don't need to make a transition from jump to running. Okay, so now let's quickly add a new parameter here called bool. Is jump. Just has exit time should off, and add new condition if jump is true. From walk, has exit time close if jump is true. From run, if jump is true, has exit time is closed. Now for coming back, you should remember that this has exit time should checked, otherwise your player will not do full jumping animation. Okay, so make sure that it has checked. Now just add a new condition, and jump should false, then only will come back. Jump should false. Yeah, that's all. Now again go to the script and just add a new state called jump. Now come here, just add a new action called get button down, and just go edit in the project setting. Now see, for jumping it is a space, so we just have to write jump there, the button name. So write jump and create a new event called jump. Yeah. And second managing this jump parameter, just add set animator bool. Okay, one mistake. Set animator bool. Now just write the name of your parameter here. Just uncheck this. Now copy these two, paste it into a running tab. Now yeah, it has done. Just come to jump and just copy this animator bool, paste it here, and now check this up. Then only he will do the jumping animation if we press space. And finally add a new action called wait. So for it should wait for 0.2 seconds, and just create a new event called finished and add a transition finished. And one more thing, just add a transition jump here, add a transition jump here. Just join the jump, both jumps to this jump. So and this finished back here. It was all done. Just save and just see if it is working or not. Play the game. Let me just see if it is working or not. So as we see, I can move, I can run by pressing shift, and by pressing I can jump also. So yeah, it is working fine. As you see, yeah, it is working fine. So we have done with the jumping and the running process. So yeah, that's all for this video. And if you like the video, then just press the like button, subscribe my channel for the recent updates, press the bell icon, and the new videos will be coming soon in the series. So yeah, just subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching. Until then, cheers.